Enchi aso nkunkum obi bia wotie mo nkasa TV so abusuafo yembo wura ye nansi mu ntintim ya yebekọ akopie mu wo eye court kopie mu court a eye attorney general one John Dramani Mahama buafu aye attorney general ye pa chese enya asem picture o chese so kopie mu ba bi tise court a na chese mu di asema e wo se wo de nokure die enetimi eye adwuma ahesa decision bi court ye obi a obeha nipa ne ye pa na eye ensem bi a na enyoma bi a chese so eye attorney general e de evidence na enyoma ekoto eye court anim a chese ensem no agu eye em ade na agu eye Yoko eye president so we na ama eye John Dramani Mahama ni bu afuye pa na eye Paul Adomoche e de nchemu ye pa ba beto abonte a chese Godfred Odame timegu John Dramani Mahama animal asise potoa
court of law, where a higher standard of evidence is required, he, the Attorney General, opted to damage their reputation in the court of public opinion. Furthermore, collaborating with the Economic and Organized Crimes Office, Yoko, the Attorney General had the Boahene and his wife arrested and detained without affording them the chance to defend themselves. What is Edu Boahene claiming for? Okay. Edu Boahene is claiming as follows: exemplary and punitive damages against the defendant, which is the Attorney General Dominic Ayine, for publishing and or broadcasting highly offensive, defamatory material of and concerning the plaintiffs, the Edu Boahenes, in his press conference dated 24th day of March 2025. 2. An order of perpetual injunction restraining the defendant, Attorney General Dominic Ayine, from further publishing and or broadcasting or causing to be published and or broadcast the said similar words defamatory of the plaintiff. Cost, including lawyers' professional fees. So Edu Boahene is asking for punitive damages against the learned Attorney General. The Attorney General is the government prosecutor. About the same Attorney General, we know the story of A+. About the same Attorney General, Kwame A+ says that the Attorney General, he's calling him names. This is A+. He says he's a thief, he's corrupt. A+ is saying so. And the Attorney General is now 3 weeks. The Office of the Attorney General, which has state attorneys, Justice Sremsai, deputy, Dominic Ayine, boss, Edwigi Tamaklo, consultant, the guy in the Kuli High, my friend, the one who the court said he has stolen somebody's book. Martin Pebu, my good friend, consultant. All these lawyers are there. Up till today, Dominic Ayine, he has a law firm called Feli and Ayine in Islego. Very good law firm, very nice lawyers, very, very clever people. Up till today, no one has come out to say anything about A+'s allegations. We are waiting. Dominic Ayine told us about A+ that he said some MP took 1.5 billion Ghana cedis from the National Service. Okay, I'll tell you that story. I'll tell you who the MP is. I know who it is. So this is the Edu Boahene story. This is what Edu Boahene is seeking to do. And Dominic Ayine would have to answer. If you take this photograph, this people here, the person that I have never met before is National Security Coordinator and him. Remember, I know him. But Remonacha, when he and this guy were fighting, McDonald, you remember he came on Good Evening Ghana, we spoke to him. He sent me a text thanking me that in very difficult circumstances, I put him on TV and he has told his story. He was very happy with it. Beyond that, Chronicle this, Kofi Kumsi, I know him. Kwame Edu Boahene, I know him. I served with him on the NCA board. You know, in 2017, Akufo-Addo put me on the NCA board. I was very happy about it. And Kwame Edu Boahene sat next to me and I learned plenty things from him. In fact, when the matter first came, I called some of the NCA board people. And I said, they said, Paul, you know Kwame, you think he will do something like that? I said, I'm confused. They said, it is not, Kwame Edu Boahene will never do that. He will take taxpayers' money and go and buy houses. The board members told me he will never do that. I said, me too, I see that. It is, nobody would do that. But this is what they are saying he has done. Okay, so Kwame Edu Boahene, I know him. Dominic Ayine. But 2020 election petition. Dominic Ayine came to sit here. Where was his chair? Here. It was around this area in the studio. He sat here. I sat here. We had conversation about election petition. He was my lecturer. I know him. As for President Mahama is president, so you cannot say you know him. So I know him as president of Ghana. It's fine. So the only people I have never met is National Security Coordinator and Mr. Abdullahi Dapila. I don't know him. But now the suggestion is that Mr. Dapila is the one who has given information to me to come and talk here and do to know. So the thing has happened. All right, let me get back to the story. So this is 1 o'clock, 1:30, something like that. I ask my Yoko people, Charlie, the person who gives me the information, there are 3 of them, and they will never find out who they are. They will never find out. So I call one of them. I asked one of them, Charlie, call the guy. He calls me back and said, the guy says he sent you text on an American number. Look at your phone. I said, hey. He said, check your phone. So I go through my phone. I see American number. I say, boss, are you there? It's me. Then he asks his nickname. I won't tell you the nickname. They say, yeah, I'm here. He said, but I've been trying to reach you. Charlie, there's a matter about you. I said, give me, because the lawyer has called me. He said, which lawyer? I said, yeah, he was there. What he's telling you is true. So they had a meeting, and then they said that they should sue you. But the lawyer said that he knows you and that you're a reasonable person. So if they bring something, you will read it. So he was tasked by the meeting to go and tell him that we are bringing something he should, otherwise we are suing him. Anyway, I can hear him on Acha's voice in that. Hey, go and tell Paul that if he doesn't do, I can hear him on Acha's voice. I know him. So I said, oh, really? He said, yes. I said, what's happening now? He said, after the meeting, the boss and the deputy have been called to Jubilee. So they are gone to Jubilee. It's around 2 o'clock. I said, okay. So then I'm getting hungry. I went to look for kontomire and kontomire stew, the one they use starkist to do. It's very nice. And apim. That's what I ate for lunch. It's very, very nice. Apim and eko, very, very nice. So I went to look for the kontomire stew. I was eating it. Up to about 3 o'clock there about. Then I got a very good call from Nice Colby from London.
Oh, shit.
all the niggas in their DMs. Yeah. LP. A lady that fix lifestyle on the internet, she makes it look like yo, by the back door, then you beg the guy. And then 4, lady when they pray. Yeah, all about worldly stuff. You understand? I'm not saying you shouldn't be worldly, like you shouldn't have enjoyment or entertainment because I'm an MC too, but you should take your religious life very serious. Because from my background, my mommy be taken, so we pray, so you will pray too. So first one, the way they drink, where they smoke, that's crazy, bro. Like I'm talking from experience. Nah, that's not experience, but then I'm just telling you. The way they drink, where they smoke, the way they do ginger, more, the way they do salt, the way they do red, green, yellow, black stars, okay. Where they do all those things. But you like all the big by side. 12 minutes at Old Trafford on a manic night. But Manchester United were 2-0. But they entered extra